Hello there, and welcome to Pink Milk, your Star Wars podcast for us super fans.
And those of us who are forced to listen to them.
Today is someday, and someday we're visiting our bad bitches yet again. Echo, echo. Can you hear me? It's that time. Are you ready, Thomas?
I'm ready.
It's time to drink up.
Drink up.
Hello there, Pop Pop.
Well, hello, Brian.
How are you, sir?
I am well. Thanks for having me back this week.
You know, you were great last week. People were very happy to have you back. I was very happy to have you back, so welcome back. You're like an echo. Echo, echo, echo.
You are my Rex.
Oh, I wish I was. Am I really that tough and authoritative?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sir, yes, sir. Why don't I hear that out of your mouth very often? Hey, real quick before I forget, our friend Greg over at Rebel Base Card Podcast sent me an entire set of Empire Strikes Back's cards, and I was so incredibly excited and touched. They are so awesome. Head on over to our Instagram and see the stack that I put there. It was really, really, really rad.
I took one for myself. Thank you, Greg.
I mean, come on now. That's pretty darn nice.
No,
huh?
they're really awesome, actually.
I had posted a little while ago, I have one from my childhood. I have a Boba Fett one. And then he told me that I needed to complete the set. And so I think I completed the set, or he did. How generous is that? So thank you, Greg. That's awesome. Everyone, make sure you go check out Rebel Base Card. It is a fantastic podcast. Actually, this last week, he had, and I'm already blanking on this person's name, but a Star Wars poet on the podcast. And they were talking about creators and valuing our own work and how to go through social media and all that stuff. It was pretty rad, actually.
Awesome. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it was really, really a great conversation. So, and I mentioned that we were on Instagram. Hopefully, if you're listening to this, have you checked out our Instagram and our Twitter?
You better have.
Tom's on Twitter all the time.
Oh, yeah. I'm so busy on Twitter. Twitting and twatting.
Twitting and twatting. How's your week been, baby?
It's been pretty busy, but it's been great as always. So thank you for asking. How about yourself?
You know, honestly, it's been a little busy. I picked up
I hear you.
Yeah, I picked up a little freelance gig, and
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. It's cool, but it's making me busy. I thought it was going to be like oh yeah, and it's cool, but it's a little more work than oh yeah.
It's tough being a freelancer, huh?
It is, but whatever. I got to get them dollar bills.
Mm-hmm.
Rain on me. I hear the thunder and there's something blah.
I was trying to remember a line and I couldn't think of one other than rain on me.
Rain on me. I can't either. Oh,
that's another one.
I'm here for the Gaga. Tom's here for the Ariana.
Ariana Grande. I love her. I think she's a pretty girl.
She is. She needs to do something new with her hair, though. I've seen that hairdo on her for 27 years.
Is she 27 years old?
Probably not.
I think her music's pretty catchy.
Pretty? Oh, my God. You sounded like a 50-year-old just now.
Well, you know what? If the shoe fits.
She sounded... Or no, it's pretty catchy. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Can't think of one song she thinks, but it's real catchy. I know I like it when I hear it. That is a really good song. There's a new one called Positions. Can't remember the words, but I see it on the radio all the time.
Okay.
Switching positions.
Oh.
You know, I probably shouldn't mention it because I have no idea what they're talking about because I can't really understand her when she says it.
So, hold on. On Friday night's live stream,
yes, sir.
It was maybe implied that you are a Darth Maul in the sheets and an Obi-Wan in the streets, and now you're talking about a song about switching positions. You are just making yourself look like you belong in the chat room, and you're very steamy.
Yes. I'm going to have to go back and listen now.
There is a reason he's been around for so long. Oh, are you excited about today's conversation, Thomas?
I am off the wall excited, Brian.
Well, you did ask. We're about to go into the Clone Wars still. We're getting ready for the Bad Batch.
Correct.
Which happens in just a matter of weeks. On May
Mm-hmm.
the 4th will be the very first 72-minute long episode. So we are revisiting our friends Hunter, Tech, Wrecker, and Crosshair, the Bad Batch, Clone Force 99, in this rewatch of season 7 of Clone Wars. And then we're getting to know Echo through some of his first episodes, which has been pretty cool. But Tom did ask, oh God, what are we watching? Because if you're listening to this soon, I will be
I
on.
might not have said it exactly like that.
He did, though.
Maybe a little bit more passion. Oh God, what are we watching?
We're watching this, okay? But getting ready this weekend, I'm recording with our friends Andrea and Lauren over the Galactic podcast to talk about the final season of Rebels. So I don't think they like me very much. Tom, you haven't seen the final season, but if you did, you know it's like an epic sad fest. So I'm not sure. You know, I'm very grateful that they asked me on the show, but they had to pick that one. It's kind of punishment, right? I've seen.
Are you gonna cry?
Oh, I think I'll be there for a few days after this. I've watched the Jedi Knight. Jedi Knight is the title of the episode. I've watched it twice. I've seen the series probably 4 or 5 times collectively. I've watched that episode twice because I was just
Ask me how many times I've seen the series.
Remember that big rewatch we were going to do of Rebels, which probably would have been finished by now, but then, you know, life happened and we have not watched any. I think Tom's seen like maybe 4 episodes. But you really are missing out. A lot of people.
I
It's
mean,
a really, really great show. Honestly, it's a great show. So, anyways, we were getting ready to dive into this, and Tom was like, "Oh, I got to do that again." He's like, "But we went to Clone Wars, to the little Clone Wars tile on Disney Plus," and he's like, "Oh, it's Clone Wars. I love this."
I do like Clone Wars. I haven't seen that in its entirety either.
I think there's like 110 episodes. It's probably.
Man, I'm tired of just thinking about all this stuff.
Yeah, an overwhelming. I would imagine it's overwhelming for a casual fan to try to get through 110 episodes. So I'll just pick and choose and give you the arcs you need to know.
Especially when their husband makes them watch things out of order.
It's Star Wars. It's always out of order. It's written in.
That's really true, actually.
It's honestly, we've been talking. So I talked about this with a few guests. I think we went into it with Hello Greedo maybe, and
Hello,
Alden
Greedo.
Diaz, and maybe Andrea and Lauren. But we've talked about it on the live stream too, about how Star Wars, upon new releases, and Star Wars references itself a lot, and the fact that the movies go out of order, or in this case, Clone Wars, like jumps all around in time. It's become like George's thing, but it recontextualizes everything that comes before, and it makes you reevaluate Star Wars a lot, which I think is really awesome. And Star Wars has been around for 45 years now, right? Close to it, if not 45 years, whatever, 1977 minus 2021, whatever that is. It's been around a long time. Like it's 40 plus years, 3 very different generations. And then if you include Clone Wars, that's 4 generations of fans that have watched this that like get something different out of Star Wars. It's pretty rad. Like what else can say that?
I can't think of anything else.
I mean, Marvel, the MCU has, 345 movies, but they've only been around for like 10 years. So
That's it?
yeah,
Oh,
maybe 12 now. I don't know, but it's been like a decade. It's been, which is
but
a
aren't
long
they based on comics?
comics,
books?
yeah. But I bet you 1% of the MCU viewership has read the comics or knows anything about them. The MCU is what it is. But I mean, it's a very impressive thing. It's very popular. That's great. Falcon Winter Soldier, I think, is knocking it out of the park.
cool.
Actually, it's the most so far. I think we're like halfway through. There's only 6 episodes of this thing. Is better than any of the movies I think I've seen. It's actually like challenging and
There's
like
only 6 episodes?
yeah.
Oh. I mean, that's too short.
Why if it's good?
I guess so.
Tell the story they need to tell. WandaVision could have
I
been
forget
too.
about it between that time it ends and the time it starts.
Yeah,
next time.
it's because it's the MCU. It's not that great. You eat some popcorn. The popcorn bag is empty, and you're like, oh,
It does feel like I'm watching a movie, though.
it does. It's cool.
Pretty awesome.
I mean, I will say this: Falcon and Winter Soldier has been more challenging, and is actually, I feel like, trying to actually say something. They're being controversial, Spoiler alert, if you don't watch this as a Star Wars podcast, but that last shot of this week, and you've had over a week by the time this comes out to watch it, the blood over the shield was pretty like, I mean, it set the internet ablaze, but that's a pretty powerful image. Like, it was a pretty powerful, and from a refugee. Oh, okay. Anyways, it was a pretty powerful image. So, anyways, this is not an MCU podcast. If it was, your host, I don't think, would be nearly as enthusiastic about it because.
Although Brian is wearing red, white, and blue right now.
Oh, I am.
You
I do.
are.
I look like a 40-something-year-old 90s kid in my checkered tank top and
Hey, at
holding
least you
on to
don't
that
have mom
youth.
jeans on.
I don't own any mom jeans.
Best Saturday Night Live.
I'm
See
too
it?
cool for that. Mom jeans.
Mom jeans.
Put on your mom jeans.
That was a good crew on Saturday Night Live.
It really, really
Yeah,
was.
those were the days.
Do you have any favorites from that time? Like, who are your like top 5 favorite Saturday Night Live people?
Oh, Kate McKinnon, for sure. Adie Bryant. I love Adie Bryant.
Adie Bryant is a really good one because I feel like she is someone I remember. Didn't we read once? What's his name? Lauren Bush or what's the creator guy's name?
Lauren Michaels.
Didn't he say it takes Cass a few years to find the right jive, right? And so he recognizes that going in. So when there's like a transition period, but like she was not as strong as she is now.
No, she's
Like,
great.
To me, I was like, oh God, here's a high school theater girl. And that's all I could see. Like, you knew she was a high school theater girl and she's a bit of a nerd. Like, in the best possible way, I was a high school theater person, so I can feel whatever.
I feel like she can play anything.
Yeah, she's so good, though.
Yeah. She
She's
can
still-
play a guy, she can play a girl, older person, younger person. She immersed herself in the character, which is really amazing. And of course, she's a Phoenix native, which is always impressive as well.
Okay, who else is there?
You know, who is our favorite one? And I cannot think of her name.
Kristen Wiig?
Oh my God, how could I not remember Kristen Wiig? She is the original favorite. I cannot believe. Wow, I'm gonna get my Kristen Wiig card taken away.
Oh my God.
Surprise party. Google it. Saturday Night Live. Best ever.
Oh my God. And if you're anything like my husband, you won't continually watch the YouTube clip with her in it. It's some like attractive 20-something gay dude without clothes on.
That was
doing
years
it.
ago. He had clothes on. He had no shirt on. So he had pants on.
He had
I
pants.
imagine.
Well, yeah, it wasn't 2020 yet. People were not going to work without pants on. Okay, so we have Adie Bryant, Kristen Wiig. Who else did you say?
Kate McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon.
She's another one who can literally play everything.
Gay people represent.
I like Maya. Then we're gonna go back to the good old days. Maya Rudolph. God,
What about my boyfriend?
yeah. I can.
I have 2 boyfriends. I don't
Jason
remember. Ted
Sudeikis?
Lasso. Yeah, Jason Sudeikis. Very dreamy, very cute.
And the other one I can't remember.
I'm not sure he's as cute as the AT&T guy. I don't remember.
All right, who's the 2 girls that did the Oscars or the Emmys? They hosted. She was a writer for Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, Leslie Knope and
That's not a real name though.
I don't ever remember. I am so bad. I only know a character. Leslie Knope and the vice president would be pew pew pew. Alaska lady. I don't remember her name.
God, yeah.
I'm blanking on her name. Oh my God. Why do you people listen to me? I am the
so
most
we know the
unarticulate.
characters that they're playing, but we don't know the
Yeah,
real
I
names.
don't know any of the real names. I don't remember.
Yes, it was
Leslie Knope. It was Leslie Knope.
Leslie Knope.
Oh God, Parks and Rec is one of my all-time favorite television shows ever. Little
Wow, we're
Sebastian,
really bad. We
Little
probably should've been
Sebastian.
talking
I
about this if we
need.
didn't know their
Yeah,
names.
we're not a Saturday Night Live podcast. It's okay. So we'll let it go. We'll let this conversation die. I don't know why anyone listens to us because we clearly don't know anything we're talking about ever half the time. Tom's casual fan at best.
At best.
I never know what the heck I'm talking about, but I don't know. People come back. Like this person, Star Wars fun. Pink Milk is a fun and unique Star Wars podcast. They bring a positive and fun discussion to the Star Wars community. It's always good to hear Star Wars super fans and forced to listen fans and how they look at the franchise. A
Thank you.
5-star review
Boom.
from Joe. Thank
Hey,
you, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Thanks for your 5.
Hey, Joe. Thank
Appreciate
you for the 5.
For the 5.
Make sure you head on over to Apple Podcasts and leave us a written review. We do love reading them, and it does help the show grow. Ding!
And what about my big week with the Twitter?
Our new friend Jason, who met us through my spot there on Living Force.
Hey,
podcast,
Jason. How's it going?
Who I think he's quickly started getting addicted to the pink milk because, we do serve a really nice glass of milk. And had a very astute observation.
Yeah, he sent me one of those gifts.
Uh-huh. What does the tweet say?
It says, "I'm here so I won't get fined."
Okay, let me set the joke up the right way. Content is amazing. Thank you for putting it out there. I feel like this is Thomas at some points. I'm here so I won't get fined. Tom read it as get fired.
Well, I didn't have my reading glasses on, so I read it real quick, and I was like, "Oh, that got me right. That he pegged me pretty right. I'm here so I don't get fired."
Might get fired from the podcast, but never in life.
Boom. There you go. Well, thank you, Jason.
No, that was honestly thank you.
Had a lot of fun on that.
So Tom did send his first tweet out saying thank you, basically, right?
Pretty much. I mean,
But,
had some assistance. Don't get too excited, people.
Honey, they were waiting. They're
I don't
foaming
think
at the
anybody's
mouth.
waiting for me to tweet. And if you are,
Get used to it.
might be a little bit longer of a wait. But I am working on it. Look, I responded to Jason.
You know what? That one person out there who's waiting for you to tweet, they're like Kristen Wiig. Oh my God. And then when you finally get it, they're going to throw themselves out a window, eat a pillow, maybe start eating a Christmas tree.
Gosh, I hope not.
Aunt Sue, right? Wasn't that her name? Was it Aunt Sue? Okay, enough about Saturday Night Live and the MCU. Let's
Maybe
talk
we should
some
do
Star
a
Wars.
podcast on Saturday Night Live. In our spare time.
I think for us, we'd have to call it Sunday Morning Live, Sunday morning, the night after live, morning after live, or something. Because Lord knows I can't stay up that late.
I bet there is podcasts about Saturday
I'm sure
Night
there
Live.
is. You should listen to them. Do you think anyone ever says that about pink milk?
I'm sure some partners really do.
Don't head over to Apple Podcasts for the meh. All right. Anyways, let's get into it. We are going to start our episode with our Bad Batch episode 2. What was it called, Tom?
Let me put the glasses on, Brian.
It was called A Distant Echo.
Oh, yes. Clone Wars, A Distant Echo.
What was the little haiku, whatever we're calling it?
Troll, scroll.
Yeah,
You used to have a word for it.
I did. I don't remember what I said though.
I'll have to go back and listen. It's the search. The search for truth begins with belief. Thanks, George.
What was the Glee song? Wasn't it about belief? Don't stop believing. You gotta search for the feeling.
Journey, right?
I don't know.
I think so. REO Speedwagon?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I'm not that old.
Just kidding. You are not.
So the recap this episode. So we've been fighting a battle on Anaxis, and which is like a shipping yard thing, and they were going to some computer station from Admiral Trench. We found out that there's a code that was dishing out all of their battle plans. Turns out that Rex believes it was Echo, and they're like, Echo's dead.
It's a signal.
No, yeah, but no, it's Echo. Echo's doing this thing. So Rex wants to go out and find Echo. So that's where this story basically opens. We get back. That shot was so beautiful. Like we follow this gunship into the landing bay, and just this single camera like pans in. I'm like, oh my God, this show is beautiful. And then, spoiler alert to the second half of this episode, we watched Rookies, which is one of we'll go into it. Anyways, it was an episode from the very first season, and my God, what a night and day difference between the way the shows look. So, and then basically what happens here, the very first thing was actually, I kind of forgot it happened. I got to tell you, I don't like the Bad Batch. I don't care about any of these characters. I am so excited for this new series, but I could care less about these characters.
Well, it's like you said, there may be totally new characters. We don't know if this group is all coming back, right?
No, well, they are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, the whole new show is about these 4 people. At least as of right now. They're the Bad Batch. Yeah. Anyways, so, but I had forgotten all, actually, that's how I felt about these first 4 episodes. Still kind of,
I'm excited. Something new. So.
No, Michael was very excited. Wait, is this gonna be Clone Wars with the 4 guys who are good guys, but now they're bad guys, the bad people? I gotta watch this. That was pretty accurate, actually. How he
pretty right, spot on.
Okay, so I had forgotten all about this, but we had this cute little meeting between Anakin and Padme, right?
Correct.
And Padme is like, "Hey, just listen to Rex, just like he listens to you. So trust your friends, have belief in your friends." And something really important came out of here because Obi-Wan's trying to get in to talk to Anakin, and then whatever, Rex is trying to cover him. He's trying to be a good what's a wingman? Is that what people call it in dating thing, right? And Obi-Wan's where they're trying to cock block him the whole time and like whatever. And oh my god, Obi-Wan the cock blocker. Kind of like it. Fits his character. Obi-Wan the clock blocker. I think that I'm gonna name that this episode. So so anyways, and we find out that Obi-Wan knows about him and Padme. Does this...
See, this is where I'm getting confused. So at that point in time, he was not openly dating Padme?
No, hon. The Jedi are not allowed to have partners. They are forbidden to love.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know I heard that, but
and
I thought everybody knew they were dating.
Well, they're married now. They're not dating. They're married. But it's a secret marriage.
And it's still a marriage. Really?
Yes. We have to keep it secret. Well, Tom, you can join us this Friday on the live stream, and we're about to talk about Attack of the Clones, where we learn all of this information. Do you need me to send you a StreamYard link, or will you be joining us?
No, you'll record it. I can watch it the next day. Well, I do watch from Mark and Emma.
So,
oh, and you.
Wow.
But I feel like I experienced the episode at home. Could the lead up to the episode and the wind down after the episode and the uploading it to the internet episode. So I feel like I'm in the episode, but just not on it.
I'm more behind the scenes of After Dark. I am an integral part of the production.
Casually, at best.
So anyways, okay, you know who Satine is.
Yes.
Right? So Obi-Wan never dated her because he put the Jedi Order first. So there's a lot of debate over what the differences could have been if Obi-Wan would have dated Satine.
Why?
Because he could have maybe helped Anakin.
But he didn't, so why is anybody talking about it? I don't know why. I don't understand. Like, why would anybody spend their time talking about that? It doesn't matter. That didn't happen.
Says the man with the Star Wars podcast.
I don't get it.
Because that's what us non-casual fans do.
Oh, I got it. Okay. All right.
We have these kinds of conversations. How would that make you feel? Like, okay, let's put it in a situation like ours.
Okay.
Anakin is out of the closet and dating.
Okay.
Obi-Wan is in the closet and is not dating because he's really gay, but does not feel comfortable coming out.
Okay.
So Obi-Wan, the cock blocker, is watching his friend out date, and he wants to come out of the closet but isn't willing. Like, how would do you think that kind of pressure for 20 plus years, what would that do to you?
Oh, no, I'd be pretty, I'd be angry. But I'd have to be looking inside myself, understanding why I'm not coming out. There's really no reason why I wouldn't, right? For what, this man-made rule that the Jedi won't allow you to have a relationship?
Okay.
That's silly,
so
isn't it?
let's, okay. It is. Well, I don't want to say it is.
I'm saying it.
Okay, the Jedi is organized religion. You are Irish Catholic. The Catholic
Mm-hmm.
Church doesn't want you to come out, right? The church itself.
They pushed me out.
No, but honestly,
Mm-hmm.
you went out past your church and what they told you to do. You
Mm-hmm.
know there are gay people who don't come out because they listen to the church, right?
Correct.
What would you say to those people?
Get out. Come out. Move on. Forget about it.
Okay. So what if like Obi-Wan wanted to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the love of his life is now dead because she was murdered right in front of him. Remember when Darth Maul killed her?
I do.
Like, it's got to be really, really hard. You know, he loves Anakin and he supports him, but there's got to be this inner turmoil that's just like, I find that line, like, how I forgot that even happened because it's really powerful. It's really amazing. And the fact that, like, I think Obi-Wan is like the episode of this title of this show is going to be called a cockblocker. He is a stick in the mud. He is stuffy. And Obi-Wan's got so many fans out there.
It's so funny. I don't feel that way about him.
Okay.
It must be because I haven't spent the time and digested all the Clone Wars, because that's really
Yeah.
where he was. He was in the movies for 1 or 2,
4.
4.
Actually 6, because his Force Ghost is
6.
in all the original
And
trilogy.
to me, I never thought he was a stick in the mud. He was the mentor. And most of the time he spent it dead. So
Okay, well,
know.
you're ignoring the prequels
I am.
when he told Anakin that he's like, "Oh God, we're picking up another useless life form," because again, like the Jedi, because Jar Jar isn't Force sensitive that we
Mhm.
know of. You know, he's probably really Darth Sidious all
Mhm.
along,
Mhm.
the ultimate Sith Lord. Apparently, some people think, aka our son Jack.
What?
He is arrogant. Oh, Jack is convinced that Jar Jar Binks is actually the ultimate Sith Lord, and he's still alive, and he really did all this. And
I like it.
yeah. So, but Obi-Wan, you know, I don't know. He's arrogant. He is like a devout Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him because I don't really.
Hmm.
I am not at a good place with the Jedi this last few years. I'm just not at a good place with them, and Obi-Wan like represents them very much.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do find it really interesting because I do think this is a good trait on his. He knows Anakin's doing this. He knows Anakin's not supposed to do it, but he's not saying anything because I think in this moment, Satine is now dead
Yeah, so isn't that the bigger question? Why is he not saying it?
because he loves him. And I think at this moment, Anakin or
Loves
Obi,
him, loves him?
yeah, they're brothers.
Hmm.
Like Obi-Wan, I think realizes the mistake that he left because now he has the life that she was alive.
Mm-hmm.
He could have picked up the phone more. He could have done more things, but he didn't. But the possibility was always there. Now the possibility is gone. So I think his mindset has shifted. Which I hope they go into some of the stuff in the Kenobi series. Like this kind of stuff would be really cool.
Any update on that?
No, I don't know. It's shooting.
Hmm.
But so anyways, so Anakin's like, "Hey, I trust you. Let's go find Echo." We find out they're on some other planet, right? Skako Minor or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. And they get there, and then of course there's primitive life forms. So they don't matter. They believe in some, I don't know, they worship some flying beast.
Flying reptile, they called it.
Yeah. What an asshole thing to say. You people believe in a force that unites us and surrounds us and binds us all together, but you don't know what they are either. And then you find out some cell inside your body talking to something called the wills, or they're like these floating head things, but none of you people know. But somehow someone who believes in like a bat, you're going to judge. Like, oh God, I just do not. I'm telling you, I'm in a bad place with the Jedi. I would like tweets sending me supportive information about the Jedi, please, because I'm not in a good place with them. But anyway, so turns out, again, indigenous people not being treated well by the outside force, you just needs them for something. And then they're like, oh no, I was going to help send scouts to you, actually. I'm sorry, I don't speak basic, but that doesn't mean that I'm not kind. Just because you don't speak English doesn't mean you're stupid. Doesn't mean you're not a good person. And maybe the one who speaks English can also maybe step a few directions towards the one that doesn't speak English.
Mm-hmm. Well said. I agree.
I mean, it's ridiculous. And Anakin, I just don't like the Jedi. Just is what it is. And Anakin was in that position now, and the soldiers are there, but oh God. Anyways, these people, what were they called? Like the Platonics, or something, whatever. The indigenous people were actually pretty nice.
They were nice.
They were nice. An entire ship who is a part of a war that has now taken over their planet comes in, and they're trying to defend their home, and they're made out to be the bad guys. I'm like, I'm not cool with this. And like, thank you, Martez sisters, for helping educate the entire Star Wars fandom about the true intent of the Jedi, even though the Martez sister arc does not get the credit it deserves, but we're doing it more. So anyways, okay, we're on the planet, and we're going to go find Echo. We get to the big elevator. That was the other thing. Like, that's some of this.
I have a question before you get too far into it.
Yeah.
One of my questions that I wrote down is, why did one of the Bad Batch guys say to the other one, "You're just a reg"? What does that mean?
Oh, yeah. So that question is some of the stuff that makes me excited about the Bad Batch series. Like, I'm not into it. So, like, around this time, they're on the ship flying there, right? Mm-hmm. And Wrecker's the big strong one. So, of course, he's, like, deadlifting a gonk droid and eating an entire chicken leg. Like, it's just too on the nose for me. Like, of course, you're the strong one, so you're stupid, and stupid people, like, lift weights and eat entire, like, turkey thighs. Which is, like, it's too on the nose. And I'm like, I'm not into them. But, so they're fighting, and I think it was Rex, right? And Rex and Wrecker are going at it. And Rex is like, Rex is a badass. Like, he is a badass. And he and Ahsoka are really the leads of all of the Clone Wars. So he's like going at her main dude, right? And Wrecker calls him, or maybe it was Crosshair. Somebody calls him a reg, meaning he's just a regular clone who's not enhanced or anything. Oh. So that's the stuff that I'm really, really excited about the Bad Batch. I'm more excited about the world they live in, and how do they think of themselves? Because they were always superior. They considered themselves superior, but now they got nothing to do because they were banded just like all the other regs, because they were just used just like everybody else was. And like, what they do from there is what I find exciting and interesting. So, and I've heard, like, okay, so you had said last week that you wanted new things, right?
I do.
And I've heard grumblings, and some people are bummed out about Bad Batch because we're going back to closer times to the Rebellion and the Empire and the Rebels and all that, and they don't want that. They want new timelines.
Okay.
But I feel like we don't have a lot of stuff right at the very beginning. Like, we had the potential for Darth Vader, but we have Darth Vader who just became Darth Vader. Like, that's really interesting. Like, how much Anakin is there versus how much Darth Vader is there at this point in time. Mm-hmm. What is the galaxy like when they literally had everything they had all of their freedom stripped away overnight? Like, it's really, haven't lived in that time yet. Not at all. We've lived a few years before A New Hope. And like, I'm really excited about the state of the galaxy. Like, how are people going to fit in? Like, we're kind of experiencing that in Mandalorian. But Mandalorian's interesting, where they keep talking about, like, there's no government. There's a power vacuum. We're in the middle of a power vacuum. And Clone Wars has gone deeper than even like the Mandalorian has. Like, Mandalorian fits a lot in, but Clone Wars spends more time and really digs into all this stuff. So I'm like, I'm really, really excited. Like, how do they start erasing what is the propaganda to get people to forget about who the Jedi are? Because even in A New Hope, Han Solo doesn't believe in the Jedi, that whatever those mystic old wizards, Luke barely knew what a Jedi was. That was in 20 years. The Clone Wars were 20 years ago, where there were literally thousands of Jedi fighting a war for people. And then the Empire just made everyone forget about them. That's pretty powerful. It's pretty crazy. So I'm excited for that. Okay. So, but that's why it calls them a reg. I'm like, because they're just regular old clones. So I think like that's interesting. Interesting. So we fight some more, blah, blah, blah. We get up to an elevator, and and it's so funny. Tom just went to the dentist today. How's your mouth doing?
It hurts a little. I'm not going to lie.
And the only reason I bring that up is because we're about to see Wat Tambor and the Techno Union, and they look like gigantic, like molars. I don't know who the art, whoever designed them Doug Chang, maybe. I don't know who designed them, but they're like, I went to the dentist today, or my child just lost a tooth. I'm like, oh my God, this molar would look like a really cool head. Put it in a metal body. So anyways, they're like, they fight their way and Echo's alive and he's been attached to this thing and he's in like this catatonic state because they were fighting a battle at a citadel. They all thought he was dead and his mind is still trapped right there because and according to Wat Tambor, he's like, his mind is ours. So he's been giving them all this technical data. But Rex was right. He trusted in his friends and trusted his heart.
He did.
So I think that was cool. It was a great lesson. Follow your instincts, things I'd like to teach my children.
Yeah, well said.
But like do you have any questions about this episode or the Bad Batch in general? Okay.
No, I was thinking of one. I'm sure I have one.
After these last few episodes, what do you think, like, what do you want from them? Because you're about to get an entire series about them. Now, Star Wars animation has a history of going into a lot of other characters and a lot of different things. So I'm sure, I would assume that's coming. But at least at the start, and probably always at the core, it's going to be at a handful of, maybe they don't all live. I don't know. The trailer, we hardly see any Crosshair. So either Crosshair dies, or he might be a bad guy, or he's a total loner and ditches everybody. Maybe he dies during Order 66. We don't know.
I know this is probably not even just by virtue of the nature of who they are.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to see about their connections with others besides themselves.
Yep.
Do they have a family? I mean, clearly they're not designed for that, but do they have a family? Do they live somewhere? Do they have a neighbor? Where are they?
So I have to look it up and I don't remember the character's name, but they're in one of the earlier seasons of Clone Wars. There was a clone who left, who went MIA.
Okay.
And
like Finn, that would be a good storyline.
Yeah. So this clone left and started a family. He was in hiding and started a family. He married a Twi'lek and they had 1 or 2 kids and they were farmers. But he was on the run. He was in hiding from the Republic because he disobeyed the orders and stuff like that. And so like that would be a really interesting character to see. Like what happened to him when Order 66 went off.
So maybe not necessarily those exact things, but that's an example of something different, something out of the box that you wouldn't see.
Yep.
So it'd be nice to see some of that stuff. Again, I just want to see a new storyline.
Yep.
Something that we haven't seen before.
Like I think this timeline gives us a lot of those opportunities because how did everyone get to where we know where they are? Like that's new and exciting. So that's why I am excited about this series because I was really hoping in these rewatches I was going to get more into them. But I'm not.
And you haven't?
No. I don't care about these characters.
Hey, thanks for listening, though. We do appreciate you, and go Bad Batch.
Yeah, their helmets are cool. Like how there's like a Death Trooper, a Scout
They all
Trooper.
look the same, so they're kind of handsome.
Yeah. Yeah. They all look like Boba Fett. Who, hopefully, maybe he'll be in the Bad Batch. Anyways, there's a lot of cool stuff there. But I think that would be really, really cool. Like, do these people develop families? What do their lives look like? Do they go? Are they all going to start being hunted down? Like, what happens? What happens to all of these clones? I fear that the Empire is like start killing all the clones. Like they're not needed anymore, and they're just going to start rounding them up and killing them off.
And maybe they live in hiding after that.
Yeah,
the whole group of them.
Yep,
that would be cool.
Yeah, that could
maybe
be really
not
cool.
Really cool, but that'd be an interesting storyline.
Yeah. It'd be sad, but it'd be an interesting storyline. Well, Thomas, any other questions before we head to break and talk about rookies from season 1?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay. Well, don't forget on our break, you should head on over to yourmoneygeek.com and find the top 10 Star Wars podcasts and give us a vote in there. It'd be really, really nice. Tom would really like it. We'd appreciate it. But until then, we're going to come right back. We're going to go refill our coffees and talk some rookies with you as soon as we get back. And
We're back.
we're back.
Welcome back, Brian.
Welcome back. Next, Cotter or something. Oh my God.
Welcome back. Oh,
This
wow.
is a Star Wars podcast about everything other than Star Wars. Welcome
And
back,
all of
Cotter.
which we can't remember it.
Why do you listen to this show?
We're gonna have to get Prevagen.
Why are we up for one of the top 10 Star Wars podcasts?
I don't know. I forgot.
Top
Eh,
10
eh.
podcasts.
You know.
Well,
I'm here so I don't get fired.
You know, I wish we could claim to be rookies, but we can't. But we are going to talk about some rookies. Season 1, episode 5, maybe it was. I don't remember.
Boom.
What was our little haiku from this?
Well, let me tell you, Brian. I'm getting my piece of paper right here. The best confidence builder is experience.
Would you say that your confidence has been built after doing a podcast for almost 2 years?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But if you think about anything in life, anything that you've done, the best confidence builder is absolutely experience.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
We were just trying to have this conversation with our 11-year-old today. It's the truth.
Experience will help you conquer fear. Our son is in a situation right now, nothing more than any other 11-year-old, but the dude's got to learn to conquer some fear, and right now he's not there yet, but he will, because our kid is wonderful and
what
great.
does fear stand for, Brian? False.
Fuck enemies and revenge.
Okay. Or false evidence appearing real.
Bing, bing, ding, bing, bing.
Thanks, Diana.
If you are a Keller Williams realtor, you might recognize those things. You, too, may also have pieces of paper taped to your bathroom windows that say, I'm good enough, I'm strong enough, and gosh darn it, people like me.
Mm-hmm. I am not one, by the way.
More Saturday Night Live
Any longer.
things. Anyways, Tom
Great
always
company, though.
double knot tie downs. I don't know. I've been with Tom for a long time. I've heard all these things.
All these motivational things.
Mm-hmm. Tom is. I did. Somebody was.
You people don't get it, but I do that. That
Totally.
person doesn't seem to show up here, though.
So our friend Matt at Blue Bantha, like a few weeks ago, is watching Sex in the City with his partner, and apparently she's really into it, right? And Matt was going off on Big, and how mistreated Carrie was or whatever. Anyway, so it turned out to be. I had said something about how much I love Sex in the City, and then somebody asked me which character I was, and I think I said I'm probably a Carrie / Samantha. But I definitely married a Charlotte York. And you're talking about the motivational stuff makes me think of the episode when Charlotte York goes to get the self-help book because she was like feeling down and out on herself, and the self-help book, like some lady threw it out the window, it literally fell on her. She's like, I think I need help. And then she was in the bookstore with all the people crying. I should laugh at people who are there, but it's a great episode. And I definitely did marry a Charlotte York.
With a little bit of Miranda.
Oh my God, no.
A little bit of Carrie?
No, you're like straight up 100% Charlotte York.
I did love her.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, nope. Everything about Tom Berry is Charlotte York.
No names. No names.
What?
Do we give our names out on this?
I think you feel like you ask that every time that we always have.
Phoning it in. Sorry.
Oh my God, I'm going to add that
I am kidding.
to the title of this podcast. It's going to be Meh. Obi-Wan the cockblocker who refuses to come out. Okay, so we're going to talk about some rookies. So this episode is from like the first season of Clone Wars. It's pretty crazy to see how much improvement just the look of the show has had from the first season. But this episode, I remember we were watching it on cable, and I actually bought this episode from iTunes back then so I could watch it when I was at the gym because this was before streaming. This was the first episode for me that put Clone Wars like into another category. I found there were some really, really interesting things going on in this episode. Do some of those things stand out the same way now that I know the show in total? Maybe not. But some of the stuff about the clones and the droid commandos were pretty cool. But there was some stuff in there about the clones not feeling good enough in this that I found really interesting. Um, so we get our Domino Squad. We have Cut Up, we have Heavy, we have Fives, we have Echo, and they are on this meteor out in the outposts, monitoring for the Separatist army and droid armies coming in. Right,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Oh, and in the top of the show, we talked the little newscaster had said how the Jedi were spread throughout the galaxy, and or because they were spread so thin, more and more clone troopers are being created, basically to help protect the Republic. And we now know that that's what the Emperor's entire plan was, to get the Jedi so spread so thinly that he could use the clone troopers to eventually there wouldn't be enough of them and they could take the Jedi out. Because if all the Jedi were together, they probably couldn't have killed all those Jedi. But one Jedi with a is it a garrison? Is that what you call it? Like a group of soldiers? I don't know
I don't know.
what it's called. Anyway,
Um,
so one Jedi with a bunch of their friends, which just makes
mm-hmm.
it so sad. All those clones could kill a Jedi and catch them off guard, but there would be no other Jedi to help them, which is pretty cool. It's sad. I mean, it's sad. It's not cool, but it's for a villain, to think that way is pretty rad. So, what did you think of this episode, Tom?
I thought it was good. I was a little confused because it was out of order.
Mm-hmm.
So, but other than that, I thought it was good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. So last week, our part 2 of Clone Wars was meeting the Domino Squad, meeting Echo
Mm-hmm.
for the very, very first time. But that episode wasn't even until season 3. So we had already met Echo and all them as rookies before we met how they met each other. But the reason I picked this is because at the end, so this episode, Rex and Echo met the first time. And Rex or Echo was just a shiny, as they call each other, because their armor is still all polished and shiny because they haven't
Mm-hmm.
seen any war yet. And we got to see how much he grew to love and respect his brother Echo in this episode. And I thought it was a good reminder of where they started. Because remember, Echo was named Echo because he's always following orders.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing out of his mind was, we've got to get the others out. When he fell out of his old tube center, and he was surprised that Rex came to get him back. I think Echo is just such a soldier, and Rex is not a soldier, as Padme says in that last episode. Remember,
Right.
she's like, he thinks with his heart. I wonder where he learned that from, because that's what Anakin does.
Mm-hmm.
But
Until he didn't.
until he didn't, well, he did. He just thought with his heart and only about one person. You killed younglings? Anakin, you're breaking my heart. Anyway, but yeah. So I like this episode a lot. I like that we see relationships there with him and Echo. I thought it was really, really great. And it's interesting to see who Echo's going to be now that he has all this, because Echo's going to be a rookie again
Mm-hmm.
with the Bad Batch, because he's kind of got nowhere to go now. So do you have any thoughts on that, or are you, oh, I'll see when it comes out, but I don't think about it.
Roger, Roger.
That's what you got.
I did have a question actually. This might be off the subject. Why does Obi-Wan Kenobi wear a dress?
A dress?
Yeah, he's got like this long, flowy thing on.
Oh, I don't know. Is there a reason why any of those people wear? I'm sure there's some tactical reason to have the back of your legs protected from. I don't know.
Hmm.
Because he can't wear a cape when he's in his armor.
Okay.
There's been a lot of debate of why Anakin and Obi-Wan run around in like a bunch of armor to protect themselves in battle, yet
Mm-hmm.
Ahsoka runs around in a tube top.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. Why? Be interesting to know some of these things.
Mm-hmm. I think some people would tell you sexism.
Hmm.
Could be.
Hmm.
could make her more relatable. I don't know. But those are things. Okay.
What'd you think of the giant eel?
I thought they were cool.
I did
They were
too.
very Star Wars. I love a creature in Star Wars. I love
It was easily killed though.
Yeah,
In the end.
by Rex. Because again, Star Wars is not, and if you're listening to this, I'm sure you don't think this way because I probably would have scared you off by now.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars is not about like factual evidence. The reason it was easy to kill is not because they're easy to kill, but it's because Rex was very confident in who he was. He was not a shiny. He wasn't a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
He has seen, he is war torn. He is battle ready. He has seen things. Echo and Fives and Cut Up. We lost poor Cut Up pretty quickly in this episode.
He's eaten by a Neo.
Because they're new and they're not observant. They're not ready to think about these things. So all it really is that's what they're there for. Not to go, well, actually, Rex only had a pistol of, and I'm sure that person can name whatever kind of pistol they have.
Right.
And the others had stormtrooper like machine guns, so they should have actually been able to. According to my calculations, they should have been able to take that out. It's not what Star Wars is about, people. It's not. But yeah, so anyways, Rex could easily take him out because Rex is rad.
Mm-hmm.
And Rex is a badass. But yeah, I don't know. This episode was great. We got to see Grievous. I always like to see Grievous. I think
Absolutely.
Grievous is awesome. We got to see
Jedi.
the Jedi and being generals, of sending people out and doing the things that they need to do. Obi-Wan had great hair. I love the hair in this show. But it doesn't look that Anakin was much younger. It was different. But I do think I like that I feel like I want that from the Bad Batch. Because the Bad Batch, the four of them together are quite the unit. We see them like executing things very well. And actually we saw that too. Remember when Commander Cody and Rex show up, and I think it's Fives, maybe it was Heavy. I think it's Fives that gets hit, and Echo is really worried about him. He's like, and Cody's like, keep your head in the battle. He'll be fine. If we remember to Domino's Squadron, they were not working well together. So they learned how to work together really well, but now they still aren't focused, and that's something that Echo learns from Rex and Cody at this moment, because they're like, hey, we can't worry about them right now. And to hear that from a commanding officer, knowing what Rex does, a few years from now to go get his friend and to disobey all of these orders it's pretty cool. It's interesting because maybe Echo, like, they learn a little bit from each other over the next few years, which is a nice thing. But I want to see something, and maybe this is what you were talking about with Bad Batch. And I think Echo is a good entry point because he was not part of the Bad Batch. But how are they, like, what is their journey together going to be? Nothing?
No, I don't know. I think that's what this is all going to be about. And that's the exciting, it's going to be new to us. We don't know. We should know. I mean, the last thing I want to do is see the same thing again.
Yeah. Do you like any of the Bad Batch characters?
I like Rex. I like Echo. I liked Cut Up before he got eaten by a Neo.
But none of them are the Bad Batch. Do you like Tech, Crosshair, Hunter,
Wait, who's the Bad Batch then?
The non-regs.
Okay. So I thought they were all just called the Bad Batch.
No, the Bad Batch is in reference to Clone Force 99.
This is why they should probably make it more than 20 minutes. So the casual fan could actually sit and watch the whole thing without it being broken up by the recap, the scrawl, whatever you...
The crawl?
Crawl. I need more time. I need more...
So you thought the Bad Batch was like clone troopers? In general?
Probably. I was getting... No, wait. So the Bad Batch isn't part of the clones?
They are clones.
Yeah, they're defected clones.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were all going to be called the Bad Batch.
No.
My bad.
Echo becomes part of the Bad Batch because he is now a manipulated clone like they were, which we won't find out for 2 more episodes, but we've already seen these things. But they adopt him in because he is no longer a regular clone. He's been modified and adapted. Now he is bad too.
Okay.
He's faulty.
Huh.
That's why we're watching all these things with Echo.
So we're not going to see Rex or Echo?
Well, we saw Rex in the trailer, so we know we see Rex.
Okay.
I don't think he'll be a
They're not the
regular.
Bad Batch. They're
Echo becomes part
oh.
of the Bad Batch.
Okay, because he's not defective, you said.
Yeah, and Rex has a hard time doing that, but Echo's like, that's where I got to go now. I'm not like you anymore, which is very sad. But that's why we've been watching these episodes with Echo, because I feel like he said himself, I don't know where I am. He's lost. He's confused. He's broken.
Mm-hmm.
And so now Rex has to go through that arc all over again. We saw Rex go through that arc already.
It's all coming back to me now.
It's all coming back to me now when you look at me like that and you touch me right there. But no, don't touch me there. Not in my no square.
God, the kids say that all the time.
I don't even think I got
It's funny.
No,
I'm glad
don't
they taught
touch
them
me
that.
there. This is my no square.
If you have kids, you'll know what we're saying.
If you don't, and you don't know what a no square is, you should YouTube it, because you should be very respectful of people's no squares.
And if you don't know what it is, you should YouTube it anyway, even if you don't have kids, because it's entertaining.
And educational.
Entertaining.
Okay, villains.
Yes.
For the Bad Batch.
Yes.
Who do you want?
Darth Vader.
Okay. As the main villain? Do you want Darth Vader to be a main villain?
I do. I want him back. Need some
full time?
Yep, full time. And I'd like some
Really?
explanation. Because if we're just playing around with the timeline again, and we don't really know what timeline it is, so let's go back. Let's go back to
We
the
do know what the timeline is. Well,
The casual fan at best doesn't
not.
know the
Okay.
timeline. It just knows y'all keep jumping around. But I'd like you to jump back and be in the first early days of
Okay.
Darth Vader.
Okay.
Like the first, like I want to see when he was not even confident enough to walk in and, pick somebody up and
Enforce. Yeah. Which is kind of how we acted.
Yeah,
in
we
New
want
Hope
to see
and
when
Lo-
he was the timid guy
Okay.
dressed in the black cape.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
wanna see what it was.
No, I think that's great. I think that's what I was.
Now that's a new story.
That's
right?
what I was referring to, because in the trailer, in the sizzle reel, we see, which I did last week, my great Emperor Palpatine impression, the fast galactic.
Yeah, I'm done with him. I don't need.
Oh my god, no, Palpatine's great.
Ugh.
But we know that's right after Order. That's right before Order 66. We saw Order 66 happen in season 7, because we saw Rex and the team go after Ahsoka. So, are we going to see? I would love this 77-minute episode, or whatever it is, the 72-minute episode. I would love it to be going on as the Battle for Mandalore is going on.
Okay.
Like that arc with Darth Maul and all. I would love it to be the exact same time, just somewhere
Darth
else.
Maul. I'd like to have him back too.
Oh, yes.
I do like him.
He is
Crazy.
great. I want him and Kenobi. Now, in the timeline, they had not seen each other since, but Maul's been hunting him, and I want him to just keep missing.
So here's the interesting thing about Kenobi. I like him. I've always liked him. To me, he's just spent a lot of time dead in the movies.
Okay.
But long story short, so I didn't really watch a lot of the clone, episodes, the animated series that had him in. I wouldn't mind watching a series all about him.
Oh my god!
But when he comes in, he's the extra. I'm like, why is he even here?
So we were talking about how Obi-Wan is being a cock blocker between Anakin and Padme, right?
Mm-hmm.
And clearly he's like, maybe I shouldn't have been a cock blocker anymore. And then I'm like, but you know what? I know you were dead, but you were a Force ghost.
Mm-hmm.
You probably could have told Luke that Leia was his sister, because Luke was trying to get with her, and that would have been a really good time to be a cock blocker.
I feel like they didn't know and they let that happen, and then they changed their mind on, what it was going to be.
You're talking about IRL in
What?
real life?
Yeah.
Oh, that is the way it was, because there was going to be a long lost sister, but that was originally going to be a 7, 8, and 9.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to be about Luke finding this other Skywalker.
Okay.
And then George was like, I'm good. I've got kids. I'd like to raise my family. So I'm done after Return of the Jedi. So we have to there's only one other girl in the universe. So I guess that's got to be his sister.
Sorry that he kissed her.
But that would have been a good time for Obi-Wan to say, hey, yeah, no. Because the way I like to look at Star Wars, none of that exists.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get. I'm really not into like. I love to know the making of,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to say it doesn't really like affect the way I view the movies because I look at these movies like they really happened, and this is like a history book. That's how I like to look at Star Wars.
I know you do.
So, anyways, that would have been Obi-Wan. That's when you cock block when there's siblings involved and they don't know their siblings.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see Asajj Ventress too, please and thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Actually, I would vote for her as well.
Asajj is great.
Mhm.
She's probably one of my favorite characters. Actually, not even a probably. She's one of my favorite
Another
characters.
crazy one.
Top
But
5.
sometimes she's good.
Yeah.
Mainly
Do you
crazy.
okay? Actually, do you have top? Could you do a list of top 5 favorite characters?
In Star Wars?
Yes.
Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren.
We've got one.
Wait. It's gonna come to me. How come it went out?
Okay, I'm gonna say one. Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, that's who I was gonna say.
Okay.
Darth Vader.
Okay. Luke
Han
Skywalker.
Solo.
Okay.
Luke Skywalker.
Okay, so your top
And
5.
it has nothing to do with just the ones I can remember at this time.
It's your top 5 as of right now because they're all you can think of.
Now I'm gonna
Are-
drop Princess Leia and put a Asajj.
You didn't put Princess Leia in there.
Good, because I didn't want her in there. All right, so I'm gonna do this over. We're gonna do Kylo Ren,
Okay.
Ahsoka,
Okay.
Anakin. It's
Okay.
Anakin.
Not Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's really Anakin.
Okay.
Yoda
This is a very different list. Okay.
and Baby Grogu.
Okay, I want to ask you a
So
question.
wait, no, I want to do it over. I'm gonna now put in the Mandalorian.
What's Mando's name?
Din Djarin.
Yay!
Huh. Take that. So yeah, Ahsoka Tano, Din Djarin,
Okay.
Kylo Ren,
Okay.
Anakin.
Okay. One more.
Lucy Goosey from the pond in Mandalorian. What was her name again?
Omera.
Sorry, I know I'm getting lots of trouble for that one, but I'm keeping her on there
Okay.
because I'm that kind of guy.
I have a question. I have a question for you.
She was all over him.
Oh, she was. Okay. Question, because I find this interesting.
Okay.
You are more interested in Kylo Ren, not Ben Solo. But you're more interested in Anakin than Darth Vader. Why is that? I think that's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll have to think about it and get back to you.
Okay.
I'll write an essay for next week.
Okay.
I don't know. But I've always just liked Kylo Ren. There's something
Yeah,
about
Kylo Ren's rad.
him. He is a great character. And I liked, they look like each other. Maybe that's why.
Well, Kylo Ren tries to look like Darth Vader because
Mhm.
he's obsessed with Darth Vader.
Oh.
I just look at Kylo Ren and think he's got a jockstrap on his face. Like the chrome part just looks like a high-waisted
see what
jock
you're
thing,
saying.
and then the
Mhm.
cup.
I
It
see
is
what you're
all I
saying.
see is a jockstrap.
I know. Of
I-
course you do. You're my husband.
It probably says a lot about me. You're right.
Yep.
But that's what I see. Jockstrap Ren. So we have a very similar top 5 because I would say
Really?
Ahsoka Tano,
Mm-hmm.
Luke Skywalker, Din Djarin,
Mm-hmm.
Asajj Ventress,
Mm-hmm.
and probably Yoda. Leia's up there though too.
Eh.
Yoda and Leia. Oh god, Leia's so great.
I mean, she's great, but she's top 5.
Yeah.
Eh.
Wow.
Really top 5?
Yeah. She's pretty rad.
Hmm.
Without her, the Empire would have won.
Hmm.
Luke failed in Return of the Jedi. She didn't. She succeeded.
Ooh.
Luke needed to be saved by Darth Vader,
Mm-hmm.
and Leia didn't do. She's never been saved.
Hmm.
She does all the work herself. All 5'2", 95 pounds of her. She's amazing.
She never really went out and did much combat. She had everybody else do the work. She
Into the
organized it.
garbage chute, Flyboy. She was the one blasting off all those stormtroopers when we first meet her.
She was
She
19.
she's 18. She
was young. That young, right?
yeah.
Yeah, no, she was.
Yeah, she was 18
Mm-hmm.
in A New Hope.
Wow.
Maybe 19. I think it goes back and forth. Yeah, 18, 19. She shoots biker scouts.
Mm-hmm.
No, Leia's a total badass. She shoots stormtroopers all through Cloud City.
Okay.
All right. Well, I like your top 5.
Well, thank
That was
you.
very, very good. What are you looking forward to next week in our Bad Batch rewatch? Anything?
Well, spending time with you.
That's a really, really good answer.
Thank you.
Tom, where can people find us?
Wherever you're going to tell them right now.
Okay.
Take it away.
Hey, we would really love some emails. We've gotten some of them I cannot read, but I would love some more emails. So if you're still listening to
Can't
this,
you read them?
because some of them are really private,
Oh,
and which
okay.
I love,
Okay.
love, but like I don't feel I can share them on the podcast.
Okay.
So thank you for those two. That's actually means a lot that you trust me enough for that. But send us an email. Let us know the show. What do you think is great? Why do you keep coming back? Why did you leave? But if you left, you didn't hear me ask this question. So why do you stay? Why do you continue to listen? What was it that you missed most while Tom was away? Let us know.
And
Send
what
us
is
an
it
email.
that you'd like me to do next?
What would you like Tom to do next?
Yes.
I love it. Be gentle, because Tom does not like creative criticism.
Oh, no. Don't bring that to me. No. I just
No,
asked
no.
what you'd like me to do
Don't write
next.
it there. No.
Don't give me anything
Okay.
negative.
Okay. Yeah, so you can head on over to servingpinkmilk.com, and there's a link that you can send us an email. That would be fantastic. You can also, if you have not done so yet, head on over to YouTube. We are 20 people away from 300 subscribers on YouTube.
Boom.
So a lot of you listen to this that don't go to the YouTube channel, because I can see. So if you're listening to this, please head on over to YouTube, punch in Pink Milk Podcast, and hit subscribe. And then you can even hit the bell notification. And if you haven't watched us, you can watch the live streams, because they're a whole lot of fun. We've moved them a little bit earlier. They're a lot of fun, though, and the chat room is amazing. So head on over to YouTube and do that. Send us an email. I'd already said at the top of the show, we'd love another review. So send us in your reviews. We'll read them right here, because I'm sure all of you really want to know that. Tom, do you know where they can find you on Twitter?
I was just going to tell you to tell them.
You can follow Tom at Twitter. He may or may not respond. If your name is Jason, not Jason, he might not respond to you. Jason, thank you for all the listens. We appreciate you. I'm glad to have
Yes,
you
thank you.
in the Pink Milk family. Keep on drinking up. But tweet at Tom Sips Pink Milk. You can tweet me at B_sips Pink Milk, and you can follow the show, which we are over 1,100 people now. It's very exciting, at Serving Pink Milk. And until next week, Thomas, what do you say?
Drink up.
Drink up. Bye.
Thank you.